Hey guys, my name is Brian and welcome to my channel. It's all about Porsches. Today I'm going to talk about a product review in a sense. Never done one of these, but I think I'm going to share it with some of my friends who may be thinking about buying a shop light or a work light, under hood light. I'm going to show you my experiences with the one from Harbor Freight. So first, let me show you what I've been using, and then we'll get into the Harbor Freight one and see which one you think is best. So let's go check out the old one. So guys, I'm working on the front struts of the 67 Porsche 912 this week, and I just wanted to show you, it's so hot here in Phoenix that I kind of have to work at night, and it's kind of a pain in the butt with it being dark out and not having the proper lighting in the garage, especially when I work on stuff on the motor. So here's kind of my dilemma. I'm going to work on the motor, and what I have right now is this light, and I believe it's also from Harbor Freight. But let me show you the issues I have. So I get plenty of light, in a sense. It does really well. You can kind of see there's plenty of light to work in there. The problem is, I have to hook it, and it does have two hooks, but it also has a cord. And sometimes I need that cord for something else, or I just don't want to deal with the cord because it gets in my way, especially if I'm working on stuff underneath the car. But I went out and bought a big under the hood light from Harbor Freight. So let me grab that and we'll kind of set it up and I can kind of tell you the pros and cons of using that shop light with a Porsche. Let me go grab it real quick. So this is the unit here and the box that it comes in. That way you can kind of see what the, this is the BRAUN under hood rechargeable work light, 845 lumens. That is saying about a 7-hour battery life on low setting. On a high setting, they say around 3 hours. Yada, 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 yada. But, so here it is. And I kind of want to show you what I learned with it working on the Porsche. Let me get it hooked up and I'll show you. Alright guys, so let me kind of first show you what I'm dealing with here. It has lights on one side and then a black thing on this side. Power button here, that's low, that's high, that's off. Then it has a charge port in the back for either a car adapter for a cigarette lighter or for a normal household 110. There are magnets on the end plus a hook that you can hook it to on both ends. And in addition, these have like a bungee cord that you can hook or use the magnets. I know there's a ton of videos out there on YouTube on this device, but nothing on our Porsches. And so I want to kind of show you how this works on my 912, 911. Okay guys, so obviously as you can see, it's bigger than the hood. So if I pull the magnet off here, you can kind of get an idea of how much bigger it is compared to the front hood of a Porsche 911, 912. So using the magnets, I can just kind of hold it up there, kind of like this, and then, so let me give you an idea of what kind of light this pops out. Get it centered here. So this is the front of my 67 Porsche. This is obviously no light. This is low. That is my low setting. And that's enough light to where I could get something done. And then here's high. I said here's high. Oh, there it is. So not much of a big difference, or at least you can't tell on. So that's off, that's low, and that's high. Not a big difference for in here. But let me take it around back to the engine bay and let me show you the difference back there now. We have no lights on in the garage, and I have the BRAUN light on. And again, there's enough light in there that you can get some work done. The problem is it's too wide to really work. And when you, so like I have it here, but if I try to take it here and kind of lift it up, it just doesn't quite fit. So yeah, like how do you, like, okay, let's put it there. And then, but yeah, it doesn't really stick. So if you go underneath, it's a much better stick. But then you have this, but then you have this side, and then you go, okay, well then I can't, it won't stick unless you kind of, but then it doesn't really stick to paint. And then you gotta, of course, you gotta turn this thing. And then when you turn it, well, there you go. So I like it, but I don't like it. But it gives you plenty of light for the most part to get stuff done. It just does not fit reasonably well on the Porsche. Okay, so it's obviously nighttime. And here's that same light on our Nissan Titan. This is my wife's truck. And you can see it fits very well with those magnets, and it sticks rather well to it. And again, there's plenty of light where if you have to, in the heat of the summer, change spark plugs or do any kind of work to the vehicle. So for 35 bucks, rechargeable, the magnets, the hooks, you know, for 35 bucks, you just can't go wrong. So, while I'm not sponsored by them, or I don't make any money off them, for 35 bucks, if you need an under hood light for your garage or your shop, you know, go for it. I give it a big thumbs up, and buy that sucker at Harbor Freight. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm out of here, and we'll see you next time.